Alright, what's up everybody? I am back. And we're gonna get this stream going. Probably play for... It's a good question. I don't know, hopefully we'll play for like an hour or so. Really kinda depends on how I'm feeling. Getting loaded in here. Of course, syncing data. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I'm also catching Pokemon right now. So, enter mute. Make sure this stream shows the right episode. Yep, we're still on episode 2. Does anybody else have issues with their charging ports? Mine is just like dog water. I don't know why. I think it needs cleaned, but oh well. Alright, so we're gonna let's hit the load and see. This should have been the autosave. 207, yep. This one we want. Condition 49. Why is my condition so much worse? I really don't understand that. Okay. We're gonna hang out here for a couple hours then, man, because I don't understand that. Let's eat some food. I really want to get this condition up. That's a big concern of mine right now. I'm also going to be eating these little what a top cupcake deals that I just bought. I hope they're good. I've heard they're pretty splendid, so water. I've also got a bunch of weight on me, so doesn't really help. What time of day is it? It's almost nighttime. Okay, condition's good now, so I don't understand what happened there. Got some juice. Goodness. Alright, so Aurora Borealis going on, not a big concern. Nothing really we can do right now. Remember, this is the story mode, so things are a little bit different. Try and get some sleep here. Wow, welcome in, everybody. Currently sitting in the maintenance shed, waiting for it to get light out. Using up some of this food. I'm also eating a cupcake. So bear with me there. I'm gonna reference the map here for a moment. Yep. So we gotta go over this bridge. And down around. This is where we died last time. Right up there, because we gotta get that spear. What's so heavy? Oh. That doesn't really explain what's so heavy. That's what's so heavy. Holy cow. Drop some of this off. A lot of it's good stuff, though. Let's do this. So we have the majority of our stuff that we left right here. So let's go down to this. I seen another soda. Alright. We're gonna go over here into the other part of the shed. Which isn't a bad thing. Okay, that is loaded. Alright, now there is a lot of wolves. Yep, right there. I don't want to have to win. That is super close. And I don't know where it's at. There it is. Holy cow. Of course, they're literally right there. I'm pretty sure I needed to go down there. It's gonna chase the deer. And here we go. Sorry, just shooting a message back there. let's get up this hill. Okay, so now, this is the problem we had yesterday. Sorry about that, just working through some Xbox issues real quick. So, there's a couple wolves up here. Where I got eaten. I literally got eaten last time. That's the problem. Oh gosh.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Gotta stop the bleeding, and we gotta keep going. Okay. Pain. What do you mean the treatment did nothing? Oh, because I didn't eat. Oh, I'm so mad at myself now. That was very difficult course of events there. I don't get that though. That was like a pretty spot on shot. This place is infested with wolves. We did better there. I think that staying the extra day really paid off. See, there's one right there. So we need to get into this building.
Wow.
Pretty quickly.
This must have been really nice once upon a time.
Let's get inside. Kind of check out and see.
Now, to find that spear.
Not gonna say that situation was ideal.
Damn. Looks like one little detail got missed in the trapper's legend of the old bear. The spear didn't survive the fight. Must be something I can use to fix it in that old machine shed. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, we're gonna pause this for one moment. So, how much does that thing weigh? I don't even see it. What the heck? Alright, I guess that was weird. I'm really confused now. we got a little bit of way down there. I know you. Where is that at? Does anybody see the phone? Still don't have pain meds. We're doing alright though. Oh, I'm gonna have to forge it. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to reforge.
This stuff will come in handy.
We'll take them, repair them, and see if they're better than the ones we have on now. So much fire stuff. Alright. I really want to know where that phone was ringing at. I'm also curious. I'm really curious about a lot of things this game. Really kinda. Oh.
This'll come in handy.
Ah, I found another cache. Oh my gosh, all these things. So I kind of want to pick up that road, but I kind of don't. I don't really see a need for it right now. I still gotta repair this thing. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna end up staying here for a day or so. I need to heal up. Oh. Why was that? Okay. That was was like, it seemed like it was supposed to be something that was super special. And then it just like didn't do anything.
Is it food or?
Bad food. Don't want the herbal tea. Let's just start a fire over here. You know why? Because we can. Let's get some of the weight down, I guess. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. What we really could do is just gonna clean this area up. There we go. The bear rug. It's kind of dope, honestly. Haven't even looked upstairs yet. Oh my goodness. Crazy amount of reclaimed wood. 22 from all that. We will definitely use a lot of this food. Try and burn through as much of it as possible. There's still a whole bunch of it sitting on the counter over there. I probably would have been just okay with this MRE. Literally just trying to get his thirst quenched right now without touching the water, as it cuts down on the weight drastically. This might be a new spot that I need to start, like, trying to play out of. So, for everybody's awareness, back in the old days when I used to start playing this game, this was not really a map.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I knew he was gonna say something silly like that. That's still too heavy. It's the crazy part. I don't. I'm gonna make sure that like all of our stuff is completely repaired. Oh yeah, definitely gonna put those on. Everything's completely repaired. That's like super beat up. I have way too much food per usual. I guess what we can also do is fix this stuff. This is more the boring side of the game. kind of fixing, repairing, doing all that silly stuff. But it's an important part, especially like if you're playing Stalker or Interloper. You don't have a ton of these things. It's pretty important to be able to fix your stuff. You don't want to lose it, because then you won't have it. And they're not the easiest to kind of remake. Open another juice here. Well, ASMR, me drinking for you. Sorry about that. Alright. This gets down to 50. We'll switch over to the other. So, the hacksaw you have to repair with tools and stuff. This is still that same piece of metal we pulled out of our hand. That is our knife. Which is kind of crazy to me. But it's working. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream so far. I know this has kind of been a little boring, but just trying to get everything in good shape. Yep. That's what we were waiting on. 6 hours. I should have done that, but it's alright. Now, instead of really going anywhere, I don't really have a need to. I can literally just do everything from right here. Here's the other funny part, everybody. All these cans that I'm working on eating right now, it's unfortunately adding to my weight as well, because every time you eat something out of a can, it adds a can to your inventory. So it's kind of silly piece to monitor, otherwise you'll go to your tools and it'll be like a billion pieces. So our 8 hours was almost enough for us to be completely rested. So when you're looking at this kind of stuff, guys, you really gotta look at how many calories per the weight. So this is 300 for 0.25, 600 0.25. That's pretty good, right? 300 for 0.1, 1750 for 0.5. That is great. The only thing that's better than that is carrying the Zap bars. 900 for 0.5. 450, 600, 300, 300. Like, really pay attention to those when it comes to that kind of stuff. Especially if you're already fighting with your weight, like I am. It's a constant battle that I'm always dealing with. Actually, I don't know that I really need to bring that light. I'm just gonna like cut some chairs and stuff up. My thought is I can just kind of clean this. My condition's better now, but there's still a ton of stuff here. I really want to be able to like kind of explore this whole thing, and I really am curious curious as to where this quote-unquote telephone was. That was like ringing. I don't know if that was upstairs or what. So, condensed milk, cracker. Condensed milk's another good one to carry. I don't really like carrying the teas or coffee. It's just kind of a space thing for me.
This pack is getting kind of
Fire
heavy.
logs. Fire logs are pretty great. It's 2 extra hours on there. So I really can break like all of this stuff down. It's another door to the outside. Oh my goodness. That's where the phone was. I feel silly now. I didn't know. Oh. It's a cool little piece of history. That's interesting. This is why we explore, everybody. This is why we explore everything. Looked like there was another like indication marker there, but it's alright. I really think they should have made it so I could take those beds down. This really wouldn't be a bad place to like hold up.
I could use this.
I do not need that. Here's the bed it'll let me sleep in. Those are work boots, don't need those.
Could end up being useful.
I'm not gonna take those. That hoodie. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to clean up this house. Hold on.
Too much stuff to carry.
See, those are good too. We're starting to get better. And actually, actually. I think we keep cruising through some of these. Just get our food all the way up. Oh, we're not as heavy as I thought it was gonna be. What is this? Oh, a whole nother room. I didn't know existed.
Goodness.
Huh? It doesn't look like there's something behind that shelf. It's a skillet. So in the new updated DLC, apparently there is more cooking recipes and things that you can make. So that's what that's for. Alright, is there a storage spot down? I don't see a storage spot. That's dumb. That's for the curtain. Alright. Did a little something. Still don't have any pain meds. Kinda bothers me. Here's what I was talking about with those cans. Like, we're gonna drop that sewing kit. There's a lot of stuff that we have here. Well into the night. Eat our food. Here. Just keep eating the same little things. Get the more calorie dense things on here. It's a preferred method. Even these 600s are pretty nice. Because our water is pretty low right now. We'll deal with our water when we wake up. Cook some water here. Just gonna go full 2 liters. Which will end up being 2 hours.
Too heavy.
Don't forget to pick up your pot.
Something's gotta go.
So I'll probably hear that a few times. Didn't already know that. As we kind of go through this. Just trying to get the,
I could use a drink.
this is just, Yeah, we're getting there. That's what I was literally about to do. So now what I think I'm gonna do, first off, let's come over into this corner and drop these extra, like, cans. Because we don't need all that. I still don't. I guess I just don't get it. Like, where the... It's the 16. Oh yes, but... I don't need all of this. The hatchet health has dropped quick. Oh, goodness, I just about dropped my controller. I guess where I'm kind of torn is I don't know what to not carry. Because we're also got to carry this bedroll. Okay, so let's leave a few things here for myself. Okay. I really think that's it. Alright. Screw it. Okay, everybody, so our goal is not to get attacked by wolves. Hold on one moment. So our scent is non-existent. That doesn't mean that they won't try to get us anyway. Okay, so that was much easier than getting it. Hold on, we need to look at something. We need to hit this side quest also. But we can come down here and do that. Just a moment, everybody. Okay, so after I get over the bridge, which is like right outside of the maintenance area, I'm almost certain I'm gonna have to deal with the wolf again. Because I am. Because it's me playing the long dark. Why wouldn't I have to deal with too many fucking wolves? Pick up one stick. Sprain risk. Come on. Can't stand that. Run away. Getting good at that, guys. Getting real good at that. If you were a hidden cache, where would you be? So for those of you who haven't seen them in the story mode, they are little boxes. They're like orange. Like an orange top on them. Oh.
I've been
Guess this
looking
one
for
didn't.
you. What have we here?
Oh my gosh. It's fire logs. Come over here and get inside of this thing.
I need to drop something.
don't understand that. Why it won't, like, open that door. Like, it won't even let me pry it open. So weird. Alright, so now I need to look at a few different things here. Like, options. Okay, not worry about that. Okay. It's also Mystery Lake. Survivor School. That is not for this area. Okay. Well, we're not doing that right now. Oh, at the forge. That makes better sense. So we can set this down. I'll show you guys the forge. Some of you guys probably have never seen this. That's why I didn't want to pick up the heavy hammer. Simple tools. Probably gonna need some metal. It's not really a probably, I know I will. That sucked a ton out of me. Goodness. So we're gonna start the furnace. I'm gonna use accelerant because you have some.
Do it.
Oh.
Let's do this.
Okay. Glad it's not
Guess I
missing
can
my.
add blacksmith to my growing list of skills. Let's hope I don't have to put this spear to the test.
Okay, so it wants me to get back to Jeremiah. We have a few concerns with that first. Let's look at our friggin' weight. 41. 41 is a ton. We're gonna move so slow. I hate that for us. Actually, though, hear me out. What we can start doing. We're already working on the weight. But one of the big things we can do is we can repair all of our stuff and then leave the tools here. It's only 5%. Repair the flashlight. Try to repair the flashlight, I should say. I just don't know what it's all gonna look like. Oh, no. Ooh. Alright, that made me feel a little better. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna leave tools. I'm gonna So, now we're gonna move that over. We can move one of these over, so. And for good measure. Probably put a flare over there too. All of that. So I don't need like a big light. Need some mess peanut butter. Sweet condensed milk. I would like to complete all these little side quests, but I am still unsure. And actually what we can do is this. Like that. And this needs repaired. So we have fucking 13 trillion of them. As well, right? Oh, goodness. That's also such a weird thing. I got one more snack and one more little drink. Probably hop off after that. Yeah, I need to drink that water. Finding that furnace is pretty good though. Enjoyed that. One moment to eat this little snack here, guys. So, drink some water. Alright. So, I hate that we have all these tools. I don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, I do. I thought I had left the bear spear. very strong feeling I'm gonna have to use that spirit some point. I'm becoming a pretty good shot with this, so. I haven't played this map, really, so. Dude. It's gonna annoy me. I guess that was a workaround. There's some bird outside of my building right now, and it is making so much noise. I really want to get all this stuff back. Might have to go down and around. I think I can go up and over. At least I'm hoping so. Guess we're about to find out. That was down there. You see, now this music makes me think there's something about to happen. I don't know what it is. It just makes it look and feel like something's about to happen. Not super worried about our temperature. Our water is a bigger concern. But we're getting somewhere. So... one moment. Just thought about something, sorry. Hard to write that down. We're gonna leave this region. into that from the far side. Be alright. And wolf. Would also be fantastic. Since that is the other objective that we have. So I think we just keep course here. Kinda going straight. Pop over to this side just to see if I can see anything other than what I've already been seeing. I don't need the scrap metal right now. Clap a wolf is one of the things that I need to do. I need to... What is that? Oh, it's just a rock. It's weird for some reason. Real weird. That might be the guy right there. Might have to be. There's not really a way to run straight toward it. We need to kind of slow down here, so conserve some energy. Oh, there's another one right there. That's not good. They were starting to surround us, is what they were doing. So now we're dealing with multiple. There's another one there. Take our chance over here, that way we know we're not on ice that's gonna break. It's just another issue we run into. This region of the map. Solid part is we're over halfway through this zone. Just strolling by the scared here. Goodness. There's a lot going on. Let's take a moment to kind of slow down. some of this stuff up. Let's get some of our stats up real quick. I think that'll make me feel a little better about this. Get some of those up. I also know there's another wolf over here somewhere. Our ADS is getting better. Of course he's coming this way. The animals are much more aggressive in this one than what I usually play. And the population of them is super high. Like, it's never usually this high. This is an absurd number of wolves. Just forcing me to always have my head on a swivel. It's not very fun. It's alright, we're getting somewhere. Alright, so keep trucking along here. There should be a radio tower down here. Just a moment. This music is just so sad, almost. It's a long story, guys. Like, not usually do you have a game. Like, we've streamed probably almost 4 hours now to just this one episode level. So. Alright, I'm gonna stand by here for a moment and let my stuff heal up. My stamina, I should say. Not a huge fan of these little gaps here. Okay. Oh. Especially when it doesn't want to let you on. It's never a good thing. You feel I was about to say. I don't see, oh, the radio tower's up there. That's why. I was like, wait a minute, I don't see a radio tower. And I also just don't trust running across ice in this region. Or walking through woods, or really anything in this region. Just kind of a terrible region to live in. Ah, yes, it's right here. No, it's not. Could have swore that was it. Okay. Well, it's gonna be around here somewhere. Excuse me. Okay, so it's over here somewhere. Wasn't where I thought it was. is. Don't see anything over here. Anything over here specifically? I don't know if it's on top of. No, it says I'm too far. What the heck? I'm obviously just like walking right over it. If anybody sees this and you're in the chat, go ahead and throw me a bone, please. So I'm saying I figured it would have been with this. Oh, there it is. No. Oh my gosh. Wow.
That's what I'm looking for. This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, actually. So let me eat real quick. Water is our primary concern I'm not having enough of. Do I have
I'm gonna
enough?
have to leave something behind.
How much wood do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours worth of wood. Plus the stuff. We can make it work, I think. As long as we don't get attacked by a bear, we will be fine. Unfortunately, there is always the possibility of getting attacked by a bear. So, what we need to try and do is not get caught in a blizzard. And that's exactly what happened. Oh, silly me. Why would I do that to myself? I do this every time, and I know better. Okay, so... play around in this original a whole lot either. If I had to guess, how many 6 do I have? 3, so not enough, okay. Seems a good hunker down spot. Please say something. This is actually kind of comical. As long as I don't catch on fire, it'll be okay. I just probably put too much stuff in it, but it's okay. Let's make some water.
need to close my eyes.
Now it's just about trying to figure out how to place this thing in this scenario. If there's a way. Or not. So now what we'll do, we'll just go ahead and make sure that we are well fed. We have water in our system. We're gonna kind of have to thug it out for a minute. Actions. Forge. Oh yeah. This actually is like a good way for people to understand better, like, how how the game actually plays and works and whatnot. Take a torch. Extinguish the torch. Where do I? Take a torch. Extinguish the torch. Put it away. What I'm gonna come over here and look at is what the living scenario looks like over here. This radio tower. Tippity croppity. Hippity hoppity. Excuse me. Oh goodness. I do not like the fact that I'm exhausted right now. In game. In game, but I already passed out. Which is never a good thing. Honestly. Of course, there's not very much here. Click the button. It's a cool view though. I might be able to like... Yeah, we'll try and get some sleep up here first. I may or may not make it through the night. Probably shouldn't have slept for 8 hours like that. Just out in the open. Terrible. Terrible idea. It's alright. Pick up the bedroll. Let's go ahead and eat some food. Temperature's one thing we can always kind of mitigate a little bit. Kind of roll with the punches on. So I should auto save there. spot where I got stuck. Okay, don't try this at home, everybody. This is not how you're supposed to play the game. This is a method, but oh yep. Yeah, that was coming. Okay, so let's fix this up real quick. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh. We have a double sprain ankle right now. Sprain ankle. We had a double sprain ankle there. Alright, pain will go away. In terms of weather, it is terrible. Why is there a
Hope I can still eat this.
I don't really like the fact that that was there. Which is a bad sign. So I am cold, I'm in some pain. Moving around in the dark.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah, we seen that coming, right? But we had to get moving. With this wind, there's not a great spot to try and start firing like lay down. So feels like negative 13. Pain, pain, pain. Pain will go away on its own. We're getting there. Fix the springs, right? So we wrapped them with our bandages. We also have more bag of Jeremiah's. Now, the bad part is the only bandages we have left are at Jeremiah's, and they're not with us. So if we get attacked, kinda in a bit of a bad scenario here. Our backups are gone. Or safety net, I should say. But we do have enough ammunition to kill like 41 things, so. Plus our. Oh my gosh.
Not feeling so cocky now, huh? And all it
Should
took was
probably
me to
start
go
running.
full-on Grizzly Adams. I'd better get out of here before he comes back.
Yeah, no crap, dog. What do you mean full on Grizzly Adams? Don't be weird, dog. The bear is literally hunting you. Alright. Shit show here, so to speak. Don't really like it. At least we know our way back over here. At least I do. Come down here. We'll swivel to the right. That'll be alright. probably gonna call it tonight. It's already hitting 10 p.m. I still gotta kind of run through the shower real quick. Get some clothes put away. And, just got a few things to do, so. But what I will say is, we're pretty darn good over here. Made some good progress in our story so far today. Real long episodes, though. Jeremiah's probably gonna talk to us forever, though. So a lot of people get scared when they see this red down in that bottom corner. The big thing here is this hypothermia risk, right? So, hypothermia risk, frostbite is arguably worse. So with the frostbite, if you get, like, really any sort of frostbite, it permanently takes stuff off of your health, so that's something you really gotta be careful of. So we'll get up here. Is that that? Hold on one second. I don't know this map. Allen's Cave. Okay, whatever. I'm not messing with that stuff right now at this moment. Trapper's cabin, nice lit up for me. Dude's carrying a lot of stuff. Another 125 calories. Drink some more water, even though it's really not going to make that big of a difference in our weight. Arguably, we lost that battle. We're in that pain, so that's why we have that fogginess around our screen. Out there on the edge. Just do the pain. Alright, so let's get up in here. Read this stuff. Are these the old man? Yes. Okay, so we need to bring those. And actually, the red cups.
Did you find it? The legend might be bunk, but the spear is real.
Maybe the legend is also real. Let's hope so, for your sake.
Yeah, the bear is definitely tracking me. You have any luck with the radio?
I did. Did you see the lights in the night sky? The aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up. Started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish. Bits and pieces of things. Music. Talking. I think it needs more range. More powerful signal. If we could find a way to boost the signal strength when the aurora is active, we might be able to get a message out.
Let me guess. You have an idea.
You're starting to get it, Mackenzie. I was digging through some old geological survey maps.
Those look like military insignia stamped on there.
Focus, Mackenzie! Now, this survey shows a series of radio transponder towers that cross back and forth across Great Bear.
Now, why would those be there?
Good question. But for another time. We can use these.
How?
Each tower has some electronics that'd serve like a signal booster to make sure the message gets to the next relay.
Okay.
Well, you get me 2, maybe 3 of those, and I might just be able to rig us up our own signal booster.
You might, huh? And I guess I need to do this while Old Bear decides if I'm going to become the next chapter in his legend?
Don't be silly. Spence's bear would be long gone by now. That was 150 years ago.
Maybe he has, I don't know, genetic memory.
Ridiculous idea. But there's definitely a bear out there, and he's definitely interested in you. You'll just have to take your chances.
Says the guy safely inside the wooden cabin.
Damn it! You think I want to be in here? I need to get a message out, and this might be the only way.
What message? What does this have to do with me contacting my friend?
There's more at stake than you and your friend! Please, Mackenzie, get me those boosters. I'll fix the radio, and the first call we'll make will be to Perseverance Mills. I promise.
Okay, I'm on it. I'll be back with the transponder parts.
Watch your back, Mackenzie.
What do I have to worry about? I have a legendary 150-year-old demon bear hungry for my blood. Bullets don't stop him, but I'm armed with basically a medieval weapon, which I'm sure will do the trick. I'm stuck in this winter wasteland where lights in the sky make the power flicker and electronics explode, and the only people I seem to meet are all slightly crazy. And this is all after I crashed my plane deep in the wilderness and somehow lost my ex-wife along the way, and I'd really kind of like to find her back.
Don't forget about the wolves.
Let's get on with it.
Alright, that was very interesting there. Oh my gosh. So, what we're gonna do first is cook these teas. Alright, so we cook those teas up. I'm gonna place that. Get some sleep here. Try to get everything kinda ironed out before I even think about going anywhere. And that's good thing. So we need to eat this food. You have cattail stalks, which is fine. There. We'll pair this stuff and see what it does. If it looks better or not. Some of our other stuff. After we kind of get stuff ironed out here, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Repair this. It's gonna take a couple. Pretty sure it will at least. We'll do that 5%. an outer shell. This is much better. Okay. Hear me out. I kind of want to keep this just because it's a Soji Barca. We're about to get rid of the hat, so I gotta keep the OG Barca. Just the thing. Know what I mean? But that's good. Now we get to leave a lot of this stuff here also. Tools. Flashlights. We don't have a battery. Keep the T-cell ingots, I guess. We can leave the torches because I just honestly being silly with those. Leave 8 of those. I guess leave another flare. Like, yeah, sure. I don't really know what I need for this mission. I'm gonna drop like 20 of these off. There's no need for that. And I'm also gonna drop all 11 of this off. It's just ridiculous. I don't even have any free and pain meds here. Actually, let's move that over, because, like, I don't need it. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna actually, like, legit look through you. Just refueling this, like, we're almost full. He's annoying me with his grunts. I'm also pretty sure I have more food. I figured something was gonna come about with those radio towers. I didn't want it to, but I knew something was. But that's alright, so we're gonna... Why won't it let us save? Okay. Now it's gonna let us save. We're gonna save under story 4. That's what we've been using. We're gonna go ahead and confirm that. Alright everybody, thank you for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow, about the same time. Stay tuned for that. Until then, have a great day, have a great night, wherever you may be, whatever time of day it is. Hope it's great, stay excellent, and we will see you next time.